beautiful souls. My name is Ania Halama and I am the Rebel Entrepreneur. Hello, how are you all? Such a pleasure to be here yet again. And today I wanted to chat about how to quit your job and become a spiritual entrepreneur. So good. So I've done a couple of videos within this series already where I talk about different ways, different kinds of spiritual businesses that you have, and I started planting those seeds for you of how you can start leaving your regular day job that you have. Maybe you're in corporate America and you don't like it. Whatever it is for you, maybe you're looking to become an entrepreneur, maybe you're looking just to have a better life for your family and for yourself. So how can you quit your job and become a spiritual entrepreneur? So I'm going to chat about that today. But before we talk about that, I wanted to share a little story about how I personally left my job. So I was working in corporate America for almost 10 years, and in the beginning I absolutely loved it. I knew that I wanted to be a graphic designer. I knew I wanted to go into marketing, and I knew I wanted to do some kind of something to make a difference in this world. However, with corporate America, with graphic design, I wasn't fully able to do that change that I knew that I was here to do. I wasn't sure how exactly I was going to do that. So I hustled and I hustled and I hustled. I started working in corporate America when I was 19 years old. I got my first bachelor at 19. I got a job right away. I say that I've manifested before I even knew what manifestation was, because I manifested this high-paying job and everything was beautiful, but I had no idea what to do after that. Absolutely no idea. So I looked for another job. I got another job, same exact thing happened. The office politics, everything that goes along with corporate America. Office politics, monotony, living inside of a cubicle, having to wake up at 5 o'clock in the morning every day, all the fun things that go along with corporate America, and that just was not for me. So I decided that it was time for a change. I was at this one job for 3 years, and I knew it was time for a change. And I could either do something crazy and rebellious, or I could stay in America and look for something new. So not only within a week, not only did I quit my job, 2 weeks actually, not only did I quit my job, packed up all my belongings, bought a one-way ticket to Thailand. Yeah. I do rebellious things. So I did all of that, and I went to see the world. I fell in love with myself. I began my spiritual journey. I started my healing journey, and in the meantime I grew multiple businesses where I absolutely love what I do right now, and I help so many people in so many different ways that I never imagined possible before, and for that I am so grateful for. But you don't have to be as extreme as me. You don't have to quit everything, sell everything, and then pack up your belongings and move halfway across the world, because that's not for everyone. What I want to talk about today is actually quitting to become an entrepreneur, specifically a spiritual entrepreneur. Spiritual entrepreneurs are on a rise. We are going through a global awakening right now where we are helping so many people, growing so much, learning so much, and there's so many people that are called to start a soul-aligned business. And what I mean by a soul-aligned business is something that's going to literally light your soul on fire. You've wanted to do something like this your entire life, whether that's helping people, being of service, because we're all here to serve and to help in one way or another. Whatever that looks like for you might be completely different for me or for someone else. But something that lights your soul on fire, something that you've always wanted to do, something that you're happy to do, something that you're proud to share with your family and friends. And I love the spiritual business that I have, because it lights my soul on fire. Every single day I wake up and I am so happy to serve the people that I'm serving, to help the people that I'm helping in the ways that I am meant to help them. And I want all of you to have that same exact experience as well. And I apologize, it's loud right now. I do have my headphones in, so I'm trying to be a little bit quieter, and there's also little kids playing. Oh, they're lighting their own souls on fire. So What do you need to do in order to quit your day job and become a spiritual entrepreneur? Well, the first thing is actually decide what kind of an entrepreneur you want to be. Simple. It sounds simple, right? So deciding whether you want to be a yoga teacher, do you want to go into marketing, do you want to be a conscious salesperson, do you want to be do you want to be a coach, a mentor? Maybe you want to be an Akashic Records reader, a healer, whatever it is that you want. Figure that out. It sounds simple enough, but we need to figure out what it is that we want to do and get crystal clear on our idea of what we want to do with ourselves, with our lives, and our businesses. Because if we don't have a crystal clear idea, how are we supposed to tune into those frequencies of your business and help the people we were meant to help? Like if you're trying to help everyone, you're going to help no one, because there's so many people that need help out there, but you need to be clear on how you can help them. So start dabbling in some things that you enjoy. Start dabbling in things that you have your interest, and whatever sparks your interest the most, that's when go out there and really hone in on those skills. For example, maybe you're really called to be a channel, and you know you have those gifts, you know you have those abilities. By the way, everyone has channel abilities, everyone can be psychic, but maybe you really want to hone in on those abilities. So you like start dabbling with different courses, different modalities, and something really sparks your interest. Then take all of that interest and run with it. Maybe get certified to be a certified channel. Maybe go into the Akashic Records. Maybe that's your modality that you really want to go into. So figure it out. Get crystal clear on who you want to serve and how you want to serve these people. It is going to be so beneficial for you once you have everything figured out and you're able to fully step into this role of a spiritual entrepreneur. The second thing is, and this one has, I go back and forth with this one a little bit because I had to do this as well. So saving for your leap of faith. It's okay if you have a side hustle along with your business that you're working on. It's okay if you have a side hustle as well as your 9 to 5. All of that is okay, whatever works for you, but make sure you are financially stable. Make sure you have a few months worth of rent and food to put on your table, because a business takes a while to grow, especially from the beginning. Like, please do not go out there and just quit everything and then say, I'm going to be a spiritual entrepreneur and I'm going to make $30,000 next month. That's most likely not going to happen, because your business takes time to grow. I always say, like, your business is a pineapple, and a pineapple takes 18 months to grow one pineapple. Your business is that pineapple. So make sure that you are nurturing your business, you're loving, you're growing your business in this beautiful way where you know that you have safety. And if you don't, then it is okay as well. Like, have another income coming in from whatever it is that you're doing. Maybe pick up a spare job, maybe do some freelance writing, maybe do some freelance design work, whatever it is that calls your heart. Have that other set of income so that you and your family can be safe when you make that leap of faith. So saving for a leap of faith. For me, when I started my spiritual journey, when I started my entrepreneurial journey, I had 6 months of money in my bank account. I didn't work for those 6 months because I was traveling. I was like, oh, I'm gonna just figure it out, go with the flow. I started traveling. I want to see the world. It's exciting. It's new. Like, I'm gonna do all these things. Well, yeah, that's all fun and great, but like once that 6 months passed up, I ran out of money. And then what? Then I needed to find a job, find something, and that's when entrepreneurship landed in my lap, essentially, because I didn't know what else to do. For the first time in my life, I didn't have a secure paycheck and I didn't have a secure income, so I needed to do something else. And the third thing is adjust your mindset, because being an entrepreneur, there's a lot of mindset shifts that need to happen in your life. For example, like a 6-figure earner has different mindset shifts than a 7-figure earner. Very, very different, because you need to up level. And with everything that you're doing in life and business, like, we are constantly up leveling. So how can you up level to this next version of yourself? How can you up level to be a spiritual entrepreneur? Maybe waking up earlier, starting to wake up at 5 a.m., 6 a.m., and the first thing that you do is meditating, then you do some tapping, then you do some journaling, you do your gratitudes. Like, maybe your first 3 hours, you do not get on social media at all in your day, and you just work on yourself and how you can help yourself so you can help others in the long run as well. So what kind of mindset shifts do you need in order to be an entrepreneur? Like, remember, for the first time, you don't have a steady paycheck. So maybe being more frugal with your money, maybe that is a mindset shift. Maybe you can't overspend all of a sudden because you don't have all of the money. Like, you don't know where your money is going to come from. What kind of mindset shifts do you need in order to be an entrepreneur? So your mindset is going to have to shift. So start thinking like an entrepreneur. What would an entrepreneur do? What would a spiritual business owner do in order to make today successful, in order to help others today? How am I going to be the best version of myself for not only me, but my clients as well? So that is all that I have for you today. Be sure to join my Facebook group, Spirituality for Badass Babes. It is going to be beautiful when you join. We share daily tips, tricks, and mindsets, quotes, lots of fun activities going on inside of that group, Spirituality for Badass Babes, and it is linked in here as well. And then also, I am running a beautiful, beautiful abundance code activation masterclass, which I would love to have you at. It is also linked. It's aniahalama.com/abundance-codes. During this masterclass, we'll be going into human design, manifesting, how to manifest based on your design, how to sell based on your design. We'll be doing some tapping, some meditations. It is beautiful, so be sure to sign up to that as well. I cannot wait to have you at the masterclass, and I can't wait to see you tomorrow, bringing you more tips and tricks. Have a fantastic day. Ciao. For more tips and tricks on business and spirituality, join us inside the Spirituality for Badass Babes Facebook group.